Another day of violence in the West Bank, with the sixth Palestinian killed there from Israeli fire within 2 days, and in a confrontation between militants and IDF soldiers in the village of Yabed near Jenin. Now, the clash came during an operation to arrest Abdul Ghani Herzallah, who is suspected of, quote, recent terror activities. Now, this comes as Border Police Chief Superintendent Oded Aflalo says that authorities, quote, in the coming days will get to each and every one of those involved in last week's bus stop bombings in Jerusalem. Well, for more, let's jump to our Middle East correspondent, Ariel Oseran, who is in Jerusalem at the Damascus Gate. And some interesting developments today. Ariel, update us.
Right, Calev. So we're talking about a week after the twin bombings at bus stops in Jerusalem, and the perpetrators are still at large. However, we are beginning to receive indications that there could be some developments in the investigation. Now, it is important to note that there's a strict gag order surrounding this investigation, but what we can say is what officials have been little droplets that they've been giving, and that is this arrest in Yabad earlier today. This could perhaps be with connection to Jerusalem. We do not know. We also know that last night there was intense activity by Israeli police, Shin Bet, Israel's internal security agency, around East Jerusalem. Whether that's connected directly, again, we cannot know for certain, but a statement by the head of operations in Israeli border police, as you quoted, that in the next coming days they will get their hands on the perpetrators. That's a lot of confidence in that statement. We'll just have to see if indeed that is the situation on the ground, how it will be developing.
All right, Ariel Oseran there in East Jerusalem by the Damascus Gate. Thank you for that. And for more, we're joined in studio by Reserves IDF Major General Eitan Dangot. He's the former coordinator of government activities in the Palestinian territories. And Eitan, I think it was even you last week said, well, these bus stop bombings were a very sophisticated operation, no simple matter, not one individual. So maybe not surprising that it looks like this investigation is developing in a very complex, taking place different locations, maybe different types of levels of arrests and operations here.
Absolutely. I think, first of all, it has importance in order to put the ends on those murderers to prevent another activity by them. Because when you are pushing and looking for them, sometimes, and they are trying to do another kind of terror activity. Secondly, it's important in order to put the ends about the system, what they did, how they did, who helped them, who gave them the information, and also assist them help during making it.
Right, interesting that some of if this arrest is connected, and we don't know if it is, but if it's connected, the bombings were in Jerusalem, in Israeli territory, but links to, of course, that hotbed of terror activity in the West Bank.
Exactly. It could be, but more than anything else, it's important in order to cut this kind of a backwind, to give those who are like to make it under the motivation of what they, of course, faced by this kind of terror attack. So I will not be surprised whether you will get immediately, in hours or in days, you will get a news that there are those already in jail, and they put hands on others that help them or assist them to help. And I think it's very important in order to create deterrence to those, because this is increasing level for the terror that we are fighting and facing now.